What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling with me, AB. Hey, listen, you guys already seen the thumbnail. I know your mouths is already watering. Look, you done read that title. And another thing, I know all y'all like pancakes, waffles, and you like French toast. But this week, I'm gonna show you guys just how easy it is to make. Check it out. We finna make a French toast casserole. Now, look, right here. Take a look at my bread. This is not like the traditional bread that everybody uses, right? This is, I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comment section below. Is this Challah, whatever you want to call it? I can tell you this right here is fire, folks. Anytime I do that, even if I'm making traditional, if I'm making a traditional French toast, I just cut this into slices and I, do my whole thing and sop it all up like that. But trust me, folks, I'll leave the name and all of that down in the description box below. Gotta try this. I promise you to change your world. Now, if you look at the ingredients, it's the same thing that we always use, right? But this right here is the level up. It's the bread. But we got brown sugar, butter, we got cinnamon. Look, we got that right there, just separated. It's for a reason. We got vanilla extract, milk, eggs. Look, more brown sugar. And guess what, folks? You ain't never had no French toast without having a little bit of that powdered sugar. Hey, with that being said, let's get it. I'm gonna start with like a medium flame, right? We don't want to get it too hot. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop in my butter. Once this, starts to melt, then I'm gonna go ahead and add my brown sugar. Now, we're gonna take that and we're gonna coat the bottom of our 13 by 9 dish. You can see right now, my stick of butter is on its way down, right? I'm gonna go ahead and add, my brown sugar, right? Now, we're just gonna help it move this around. Now, I don't wanna use no whole lot of heat, right? Because what I don't wanna do is, I don't wanna make caramel. And now would be a good time for me to tell you guys about the preheat. Look, you wanna preheat your oven to 425 degrees. Now, we'll just let this melt. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Like I said, we don't wanna make caramel. You know what I mean? So we'll just do that. We'll let all of that brown sugar and that butter. Can you hear it in my voice, folks? Oh man, look at this right here. This right here, that should be a money shot, shouldn't it? I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this right here on the bottom, just like that. You gotta love these pots too. Look at that right there. Look, nothing sticks. You see the way it poured out? These right here, HexClad, folks. If you can get them, you see them in your future, let's go. Let's get them, it'll change your life. All right? So, we just wanna coat the bottom. Come on. There we go. Then we're gonna let gravity, do its thing. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my bread. Now look, I'm gonna go ahead and do this so you guys can see. It's up to you how big of a slice that you would like. Even when I'm making French toast, this is the size that I like. Everybody likes to have thick toast, right? So look, I'm gonna show you a little trick. Just take 2 or you can take 3, right? For me, I take them like this. And I just make a cut here. Cut here. Right? Now watch, all we doing is doing cubes. Same way we do tomatoes and all of that, right? We just cut them down like that. We just get a bunch of different sizes, but that there. Now, let me take this. You guys can see right here. I just take these and I just drop them in here just like this, right? Just like you see. Now, I'm not gonna bore you guys, about cutting no bread down, because listen, everybody gonna cut theirs down, the size that they like. But for me, you see what I like. I'm gonna continue on like that. I'm not gonna bore you. Next time you see these will all be done. Okay, so look, that's what it should look like, right? Kind of like just force them down. There we go. Now I'm gonna set these here. Now you wanna get yourself a medium-sized bowl. I'm gonna start with my eggs, right? So we'll just crack these. So we got our eggs, they're in the bowl, vanilla extract, cinnamon, and then my good old milk. Now, I know every time I use milk, everybody asks these kind of questions. Can you use whole milk, 2%? I don't know about y'all, but I was raised on 2%. Whole milk works good, especially when you're doing cooking. Sometimes you use 2%, but for me, I'm gonna use this whole milk right here. Now, just get yourself a whisk. Be careful. Key is make sure you got yourself a bowl that's big enough so that when you get your, your whisk action going, you don't get no spillage. You know what? I usually take my whisk and when I bring it up, make sure it doesn't have no yolk, lines in it. I can see it's clean. That's it right there, folks. Now, put this in the sink. Hey, another pro tip. I say it quite often. Don't forget, wash dishes as you go. Because listen, when I put this in the oven, I'm gonna be washing these dishes. You know why? Because when this come out, all I wanna do is put my plates out and I'm ready to eat, folks. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour this on that. I'm gonna work from the front all the way back here towards the back. All right, so we just do it like this. And right now, you should be getting, your mind should be telling you like, hey, that's gonna be fire. Right? So now I'm gonna take my cinnamon, right? My brown sugar. And you know, I got myself a little small whisk. Man, there's something about when you have brown sugar and you leave it out, you know what I mean? The moisture of it just dries out so quick, you know? So, I just work this down. All I wanna do is get this incorporated, and we're just gonna sprinkle this over the top. Now we're gonna put it in that oven, right? Now remember, we have 425 degrees. We're gonna put it in for about 25 minutes. Super easy, folks. Follow me. I promise you, when you put this out, and look, when you get a whiff of this, whoo, that's it, folks. Now, let me just go ahead and just get my sprinkle on. Man, you know what? Man, this say restaurant all over. You know what? You tell me you got a party of 4 or 5, you know what I mean? Just put this out on the table, put the eggs out, scrambled with cheese, whole lot of bacon. I got it. The bacon folks out there, the non-bacon folks are saying, I don't do the bacon. You know what? We got something for you too. You know what I mean? We find what you like. You put this out here and that'll be fire, folks. You might think it's a lot, but check it out. That's it right there. And then listen, if I move it like that, you can see our wet batter in the inside like that. You see that right there? That's that wet mix. That's all right. Now, put it in your oven. We're gonna go 25 minutes and I'll see you when it's done. I want you guys to take a look at that right there. That right there. Ooh-wee. All right, so look, you can see I didn't cut myself a piece out, right? I'm gonna demonstrate right here. Look at this hot. See how that is right there? It's super soft. A little bit crispy on the top, like, you know, French toast should be. And then right here, remember we put that down on the bottom? Ooh-wee. Now, come on here, take a look at this one right here. This is mine right here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of this. I'm gonna be honest with you, you don't even have to put no syrup on it, but check it out. I got my syrup, boom. Got that OG Canadian maple right there. But I'm gonna go ahead. If you guys didn't know, breakfast time for me does it. Cheers. Ought to be a shame, folks. A lot of times, usually when I take a cut, right, you'll still see my dish down there. I just went ahead and knocked that off. You know why? Because I got in my mind right now, I'm finna give me some eggs and, you know, do me some bacon, you know what I mean? So I can just sit down and get down right. Now, listen, if you guys didn't know, I'll pin this down in the #1 comment, put it in the description box as well. Listen, I got a breakfast and brunch ebook. It's only $5. Hey, if you like this kind of recipe right here, listen, I got some cool stuff for you to enjoy with your family. Yeah, I'm gonna say friends and family. You know, super easy recipes. They over the top. I promise you, put a smile on everybody's face. Now, listen, this video is premiering. I just want to say, hey, thank you for everybody that's been in the premiere. Listen, from the bottom of my heart, I do want to say thank you. Now, if you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, smash that subscribe button, and tell everybody out there. Listen, it's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, eggs and bacon is calling my name. And guess what, folks? I'm out. Happy Sunday.